Hey guys, so we're doing one of these. So I used to do these quite a bit ago, and it would be like a music reaction to Sonic the Hedgehog music. I would just listen to it for the first time, then discuss, compared to the original if it's a remix, like I did with Team Sonic Racing. And so I thought I'd do it again, this time with Sonic Colors Ultimate. Because even though I'm not a fan of the game, and I respect those who like it, I know I have to say this like every time, but yeah, we just have different opinions, and that's okay. That's absolutely okay. But I like music, and I like Sonic music. I've not actually enjoyed the Colors Ultimate soundtrack so far from what we've heard. I didn't really like Planet Wisp, or Sweet Mountain, or Tropical Resort. I haven't really liked anything, but I did think that Reach for the Stars... Oh my god, my voice cracked then. I did think Reach for the Stars was pretty great. That was a really good remix. I still prefer the original, but on its own, I think it's really good. And this time we're back with versus Rotatatron versus Refreshinator. I'm reading it off the screen because I cannot remember that name. And this is interesting because it's Jun Senoue. Jun Senoue is doing this. We didn't know he was on the soundtrack. We knew it was Tomoyo Tani and Kenichi Tokoi. We knew they were both on the soundtrack, but not Jun Senoue. So what else is Jun Senoue doing? Is he going to do the other boss theme that's in the game? I think that one is excellent, and that would suit Jun Senoue's guitars absolutely perfectly. We can hope. But I'm going to listen to this for the first time and then discuss my thoughts with you guys. So, I'm very excited to hear this. I really hope it's good. Please, 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 please be good. Please. Right, I'm ready to listen to it in 3, 2, 1. Hopefully the audio balancing is good. Go. Ooh. Hell yeah. Da 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 da. That sounds like Sonic Adventure music experience. That's probably the same drummer. This is cool! This is cool! Na 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 da 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 da. That's cool. Well, it's got the same synth as the original. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. The guitars sound pretty smooth, pretty clean, and very consistent. And the audio balancing's just right. Wow, this is good. This is good. Na 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 na. Yeah, I love the little riffs. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, that is so good. This is classic Jun. This is Sonic Adventure music experience. Absolutely, this is the whole band. This is the whole band. At least it's at least the drummer and then Jun. Na 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 na. Oh, nice! Woo! Congratulations! You know what? I thought that was pretty good. Damn. Thank God. And then there's a random ad for City News. I have no idea. Lego is Lego. Right. That was really good. The thing I liked about that is that they used proper real instruments and they sounded clean as hell. Jun Senoue, as always. And the drummer, I love the sound of the drums. If you're not aware, the Sonic Adventure Music Experience is a band that is made up of Jun Senoue and a bunch of different people. And they were first formed, as their name implies, to do the Sonic Adventure Music Experience concerts, I think around the US and in Japan, I believe. So we had them, and then for Team Sonic Racing, they decided, okay, we're gonna get these people on the soundtrack. They did almost the entire soundtrack. It was like a big collaboration soundtrack, but Jun Senoue was at the helm. I know Tomoyo Tani did like Sky Road, that was like one of his only contributions, and Dream Summer Absolution, the little Team Ultimate music. But it was mainly Jun Senoue and his band, the Sonic Adventure Music Experience. And I thought Team Sonic Racing's soundtrack was one of the greatest soundtracks Sonic has ever had. Easily the best soundtrack within the past, I would say, 10 years. Like the Colors is the last one I would really compare with it. Generations is a really excellent soundtrack, but I was thinking more like original pieces because obviously Generations is full of remixes. So yeah, it was really good stuff. And now they brought them on for Colors Ultimate. I'm curious to see what tracks they decide to give them. I'm really hoping the boss themes, the final boss theme, given that to the Sonic Adventure Music Experience is the greatest move they could ever pull off, unless they want to do a full orchestra, but they probably won't, sadly, unless they, like, did it during the orchestral recordings for the Sonic Symphony, but I'm pretty sure the Sonic Symphony was planned far, far in advance before Colors Ultimate was even a thing. So because it was in like development, in development, it's like a game term, but it was in the making for like at least 2 years before Colors Ultimate, which was made during the pandemic. So that was very good. I want to compare it to the original, so I'll be right back and get the original right up. So I've got the original right here. Let's listen to it just so we can do a little fun comparison. No. This one's a lot more synthy. Like this one's more funky. I would say it's a lot more funky. And I think the synths sound really good for this one. But I think I might prefer the new one. But wow. Yeah, the new one just, it has that iconic Sonic Adventure music experience sound, and I can't get enough of it. I think it sounds really good. It just, the guitar sounded smooth and consistent and nice. Everything seemed to be balanced perfectly. Like there wasn't a section where it's just like way too much guitar, way too much drums. Like it was very, very clean. And that's what I liked about it. I thought it was very good. Very good. I've actually not got much more to say than that. I've got, that's it. Like, I remember when I listened to Ocean View, I was not a big fan of that. I thought it was just like, not bad, but they obviously just took the original track and shoved the guitar on top of it. Whereas this one, like obviously they've had to use some of the original samples, which is fine, because that's kind of like what the music is, but they've totally revamped it. So I would argue that was the best remix for the game so far. Either that or Reach for the Stars is the best remix. I can say that I prefer the new one to the old one for this one, but I can't say that for Reach for the Stars, but they're both pretty good. Like, those are really good remixes. So yeah, and this one's positive, but please keep in mind that if there's any of these music reactions that are negative in the future, please respect it. I respect whether you like it or not. Please respect if I like it or not, because I know they're going to end up bringing out like a Planet Wisp sample, and I'm not going to like it because I think it sounds just kind of, it just hurts my ears because of the synth, and I just don't think it sounds good. It sounds very like Forces-esque, and not in the good way. Forces has some really good pieces on its soundtrack, but I didn't really like the modern Sonic stuff. And that's what Planet Wisp sounded like, and I didn't really like it. But that one gets a pass. That is exactly what I want for the next game soundtrack. Please, Sonic Rangers. You know you're gonna do it. You have to. Bring on Jun Senoue. Right, that's everything I've got to say. Let me know what you guys think of this music, this remix, in the comments below. And let me know if I should do more of these. Because I know they're a different style of video. I don't actually know how interesting they're gonna be for people to watch, but I think they're fun to do. So we'll see. We'll see by the reception. And because it's positive, woohoo! Hopefully I won't get comments. That I kid. I respect everyone's opinions here. Just don't be rude. Pretty much. But with all that said, I'm going to end the recording here. So thank you all for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out, my dudes.